Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Trackside Trouble. I'm Chase DeMarco from North Carolina, and today joining us is Wyatt Miller, the Thriller. What's up?
Not much. How are you?
Good. I see you're coming back from a trip or something. Where are you coming from?
Crandon, Wisconsin. We swept the weekend in a pro spec. So the second day we started third, and then it's a stop start, and so it's 10 wide stop start. And I came from third, got the whole shot into one, and led every lap.
Nice, so good job there. And you know, it's been, we used to race together a lot, and it's been fun. And in 2021, we used to race a lot in beginner. Remember that, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I missed the kart days. That was probably the most fun I've had in a while.
Yeah, even I miss them somewhat. I still like racing them too. And
Yeah, they're so much
that
fun.
yeah, that year you won the championship.
I know that was super hard. Me and Beckham fought it out for like the final five, and I think he maybe wrecked or something. They were so mad.
Yeah, who's driving? You're in the RV. Who's driving? Your dad?
Yeah, my dad. We don't trust my mom to drive.
Yeah, how many hours left do you got in your trip? Are you close or not?
I think we're 9 or 8 hours out, but we're gonna stop in Ohio and spend the night, and then like
So Where,
6 hours tomorrow.
where are you guys right now? What state?
Indiana, somewhere in Indiana.
No.
Oh, I think we're by Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. What are you gonna do the rest of the ride? Sleep?
I don't know. Sleep. Play my PS5. I don't know.
You know, as you said, you're driving the off-road trucks, and you won at Crandon this weekend. What is it like to drive them? How fun is it?
They're super fun. Hitting the jumps is awesome. They're so narrow, and on those big tracks, it gets all rutted up from like the Pro fours and the Pro twos. You're just out there trying to survive. It's super rutted up. It's easy to bike them up, but it's so much fun.
What is the truck you're driving? What's it called?
The Pro Spec, so it's like a 300 horsepower H pattern
Is that like
four
the
speed.
class below, like the Pro 2s?
So the Pro Light is right above me, and then it goes into Pro 2 and then Pro 4.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna go into some questions now and ask you some. So first off, why you remember where your first race was and where was that?
Yeah, so Sebastian Speedway, that was in, I guess, 2020 with Braxton and them. I think I finished second, and then we went back the next weekend and I won. That was awesome.
Nice. Yeah, Sebastian, isn't that out in Illinois?
Yeah, like Gladstone or something, Illinois.
How come out there in Illinois was your first race and not like here in North Carolina?
We went there to put up tree stands, and then Braxton had an extra cart, and they let me run it, and so I loved it.
And then you got into, you know, now where you are.
Yeah, and then we came back and got with Tony and raced, and then we got with Chad in the micro, and then
Here
the
you
off-road
are.
truck.
Yep. As I know you have a lot of fam racing in your family. You're gonna race or it I can't speak right now. Was it you're gonna race as far as back as you I can't I cannot use my brain right now. But your family, you have a lot of people who have raced in your family, your uncle and all of them. Who got you into like racing? Was it your uncle, your mom, your dad?
No, honestly, it was Braxton and Chase.
Braxton and Chase? Never would have thought of that.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess them and my dad, I guess.
Yeah. How old were you?
8. Yeah, 8.
Jesus, the road looks bumpy in the background.
It is. It's super, super rough. We're in the Indy. We're on I-70, so it's super rough.
Is your mom like super crazy about you racing?
Yeah, I think all of them are, right?
Yeah.
Is yours? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Your dad has your dad ever been kicked out of the track? Has he?
Yeah, a couple of times he got kicked out of Millbridge once.
I remember so it was at English Creek. Uh, I think it was last year. I remember at Sebastian. I think you guys ran out of gas or something right before the
Oh yeah.
halfway, and then
Oh. Oh yeah, Viola. Yeah.
yeah, Viola. I remember I remember your mom, and then she yelled at y'all from the stands, and I was like standing right behind her.
Yeah, I remember that now too.
I've seen you race against your siblings at Millbridge recently. How much fun is it racing against them?
It's so fun. Just to get to race against them. It's a blast until it's not.
Till you hit the wall and you kill it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're in the opens. It's right on the wall at Millbridge.
Yeah, it's super scary.
How long did it take you to get your first win?
My second race, so not long, like a week.
A week? Where was that? Where was that at?
Sebastian Speedway.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Did y'all stay out there for the weekend?
Yeah, we stayed out there until I guess we probably went out there in July and then flew back for like a day and then stayed out there till end of English Creek Nationals, so like August.
So like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Nice. I know you've won several championships now. Can you tell us a little bit about all of them?
Yeah, so my first championship was at Millbridge, or well, I guess if you count English Creek, it was at English Creek the first year.
Oh yeah.
Um, when me and Carter wrecked each other. And then Millbridge, the year after that, I won the championship, and then I won the Restrictor Micro Championship in 22, and then we're going for the Off-Road Truck Championship this year. We're 1 point out.
Did you win the open one last year? Or not the open, the wing micro last year at Millbridge? That
Second.
second?
No, last year, 2 years ago, 2 years ago I was second. Yeah, and then last year in the Open, I was second also.
Yeah. As in 2021
And I think right.
in 2021
Go
you
ahead.
said you won that championship. I remember I think it was two races I ran for you on the Saturday for points.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
And I got third. That was my best finish at Millbridge. Because that was my first year racing there.
yeah. I think that was my first year too. Or maybe I ran like half a season in 2020.
Yeah, you ran like a little better. And
Yeah,
you've won Tulsa Shootout 2023. And
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to tell us a
Tulsa.
little bit about the famous maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Yeah. So the mid race interview, I didn't even think anything of it when I said it. I was just, and I guess it went
Say that
wrong.
again, you like lagged out for a minute.
Oh, okay. So I really didn't even know what I said. I just kind of went along with it, and apparently it went viral.
Yeah. I would when I heard you say the those guys are fighting up there, I thought that was funnier.
Yeah, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I was cheering you on that year. I was hoping you won, and then you ended up winning one.
Yeah, I know the first start in that was so I was like, man, are they gonna put me at the back? And then I guess
Yep.
they gave Jet this. They gave him the spot back. Yeah, they gave Jet the spot back, and I was able to hold on to win.
Yep. Where do you keep your driller now?
Right now it's on my nightstand. I move it around a lot. It's usually either on my nightstand or by my Sims.
Where when you first got it back when you came or back from the trip, where did you keep it?
It sat downstairs on a counter for like a month.
Yeah, you're currently racing a lot of different cars now. What all have you been racing?
So this year I ran the Outlaw Cart, micro, um, dirt late model, asphalt late model, then the off-road truck. And then September 20th, we go to run a 305 sprint car in Oklahoma.
Nice. So out of all of those, what is your favorite? Let me take a guess first. I guess it's the off-road truck.
It's the off-road truck, yeah. It's
Yeah.
so much fun.
Why do you like those so much?
Jumping, like who doesn't like to fly?
What? I'm guessing. What is your second favorite?
Um,
Micros?
Probably the micro or the Outlaw Cart.
Or is dirt just
Yeah.
fun just because you get to throw it around and all that?
Yeah, dirt's so much fun.
I would have thought you would have been like your uncle. You like asphalt and you know
Asphalt's fun. Asphalt's fun, but it just gets boring.
just because you run so many laps and you're just going.
Yeah, going in circles like on asphalt. Not fun.
What?
The off-road truck's so much different because every lap the line will change because they're smooth and then they'll run it up through there, so you have to move to the top or the bottom or whatever. Gosh, it's so rough right now.
Yeah. So like, what is the off-road truck like when you're on the track? What does it feel?
Weird. So let's see. You know what a drop tower is, like at a carnival or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like whenever you're in the air, it feels like you're on a drop tower almost.
And then you just go down.
Then once you land, it has so much suspension you can barely feel it. Some of the bigger jumps you can obviously feel it, and if you jump it too far, you'll definitely feel it. A couple of guys have broke their back. Yeah,
That ain't good.
no, not at all.
How hard is it going to be going back to school?
So this year we're doing homeschool, so I guess I don't
Um,
really know. I start Thursday and Friday, and then I don't know when I go back after that.
so you're going to be homeschooled this year.
Yep,
Get to race
which
more.
will be a lot better, easier. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't really like school out that much. If you could give anybody advice on how to win a championship, what would that be?
Go fast and turn left
Go fast and turn
and
left.
win. Yeah, exactly.
Out of all the off-road tracks, what is your favorite one?
Probably Crandon or Bark River. Bark River's super fun,
Where's
super
that at?
flowy. Michigan, way up in Michigan, like almost in Canada.
In the off-road truck, what number are you?
73.
73.
So yeah, the only number I'm not, or the only car I'm not 73 is, well, I guess the dirt light model when I run it.
What number are you in that?
Double O.
00?
Yep.
What else are you into outside of racing? Johnny Morris takes you guys hunting or fishing. You got any good stories?
Yeah. Hunting, fishing, truck sim, iRacing,
Truck sim.
truck sim. I love it. Truck sim's so much fun. Actually, so my pro spec, we put a Peterbilt shifter in it. It's kind of cool.
It's cool. What you got any good stories from hunting or fishing with them?
Um, so we went fishing in at Missouri, in Calhoun, Missouri, at Johnny's place, and it was so awesome. They have a really good honey hole where they feed the fish every day, and that fish feeder goes off, and you're fishing there, and they all start jumping up, and every time you cast a good fish, it's awesome.
What's the most fish you've caught in one day?
50 probably.
50?
Yeah, something like that.
How?
I guess I'm just good at it.
Okay, what's one thing people who follow you wouldn't know about you? You have a funny talent or something you're really into?
I guess truck sim. No one knows that I like truck sim apparently.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Does Ryder know that?
Ryder does know that. Me and Ryder play truck sim all the time.
You hang out with any JRM drivers?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes. When I'm at the shop and they're there, usually.
Who,
Um, when Noah used to race for us, he always used to pick me up from school, so that's pretty cool.
yeah, Noah's a funny guy. What do you like? What do you do at the shop when you're at JRM?
If I'm at JRM, it's either I'm getting fitted for a seat or I don't know.
What do you
Um,
do there? Do you just
or
hang
just hanging
out?
out. Yeah, I guess usually we'll either like we'll go after school. Last year we just would go after school. And if I needed to sit in Chad's seat or anyone's seat, I would just we'd drop me off at first. My babysitter would drop me off at JRM and I go with my dad and do that.
Yeah, I remember fan day there. It was a couple
Oh
years
yeah, yeah.
ago when we went.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. 2 years ago or
And
something.
then that was the first time I sat in a micro was when I sat in yours. It was there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That was cool. And then yeah, you had your restricted championship car there.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah. So that
Or
was
your car there, I don't know.
2023. Yeah.
It was something like that though.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for or coming on the show today. Really had fun, talking to you, asking questions, getting to know about you. Best of luck uh, later with your races, and thank you guys so much for tuning in on today's episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, thank you.